What is going on, YouTube? It's that guy right here coming at you with another episode of my Road to Glory here, following the career of Lucas Bennett, who didn't have the greatest true freshman season there for Northwestern. Did have a lot of offensive line struggles from the first game, got sacked 5 times to the last game. Receivers unable to make plays, and the coach just making terrible substitutions. We had a very, very good running back there in Cam Porter. Barely touched the football, but I mean, there's really nothing we could do about that. And that leaves us with a decision at the end of the year here as to where exactly Lucas Bennett wants to take his talents. He kind of called out his teammates there to end off the season. I wasn't expecting all that hostility, but so be it, right? It is what it is. But before we get into anything right now, I just want to go ahead and say that I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to keep up. And I'm going to go ahead and start off. Let's recap this season. All right, so as you guys can see here, Lucas Bennett didn't have the greatest stats. That's partially due to me being blind. I mean, I got glasses on. Come on, guys. Give me a break. But he had 1,389 yards, a 60 completion percentage, 5 touchdowns to go along with 7 interceptions. And Mike Wright was playing very well. I'm sorry, buddy, but I had to come for that job. Cam Porter here with 148 carries for 737 and 7 touchdowns. Wish we could have got the ball to him more. He's a senior here. And this guy lost us a game. Receiving, I mean, I really enjoyed throwing to this tight end here. Not much to speak of, honestly. O-line was absolutely terrible. Left tackle, center, giving up 12 and 11 sacks respectively. I mean, I guess in terms of like numbers, this isn't like absolutely atrocious. I mean, giving up a sack a game is pretty bad, but the way they played, like the amount of pressure that was generated from the opposing defensive lines was insurmountable. Wow, it's a big word there. For the quarterback group there. I mean, we don't really care about defense, do we? 4.5 sacks. I mean, I think that should just say everything, right? And as we saw last episode, Jalen Milroe here wins the Heisman Trophy for Alabama, number 11. Will Howard, the runner-up, along with Cade Klubnik. I wish it showed their stats, but I mean, that's all we know at the end of the day. I could always check, but I don't really care to. And if you did miss it last episode, which we did go over that last episode, Oregon beat out LSU to win the national championship in this year's college football playoff. As you could assume, after much consideration, I think Lucas Bennett needs to take a step back from prime-time, big-time football. Didn't have the greatest year. Needs to sit back somewhere, develop a bit. And I don't necessarily mean, you know, sit on the bench. I more mean go to a smaller college probably, get some more experience under his belt, and just overall, just grow and progress, and maybe, you know, go to a big school a little bit later. I know we already have our freshman year under our belt. That gives us 3 more years with Lucas Bennett here. We'll see exactly what the trajectory ends up being for him. But my hope is to eventually go back into Power 5 football. And, you know, right now we're kind of taking the Malachi Nelson role, you know. Malachi Nelson was one of the top quarterbacks in his class. Was at USC for a year and decided to transfer now to Boise State so he could get some experience under his belt because he probably wasn't going to be playing with Miller Moss being up there ahead of him. And let's go on ahead, and we're going to enter the transfer portal. So after much consideration, Lucas Bennett is going to go on ahead and take his talents to Wyoming, where Josh Allen played college football. And here we go. We are going ahead and going to advance. So now at Wyoming, I guess this guy's absolutely clueless. Now he has no idea what's going on. Lucas Bennett does. But, you know, I'm excited for this new start as a Wyoming Cowboy for Lucas Bennett. He's going to start off the year with a backup spot battle. And I'm going to go on ahead and we're going to play this position battle here. All right, so this is to become the QB2. We need to beat 2,000. which hopefully we will be able to do here with Lucas Bennett. And I guess you can't get touched. That counts as a sack. Oh man, I stink at this drill. Ah! Uh-oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Gotta use the multiplier. Can't get touched. And we beat the current second string quarterback in the first drill here. As I'm doing a lot better than I usually do in this drill. Because I've tried to play this drill off camera, and it does not typically go well. As you see, I take my first sack in a while. Alright, but we're going to go on ahead and win. Just ignore that one. Okay. Alright, so now we got the pass skeleton here. And man, these unis are so clean. As we complete that first one there. And we're going to look to try to get more skill points with Lucas Bennett. That's going to be the go-to here. Try to develop him as much as possible. As quick as possible. Can someone get open, please? Someone get open? Oh, dang, we took a sack there. Kind of stinks. I had a brain fart there. Someone come back. Alright, so we got to beat 2,000 in this drill. Which hopefully we're able to. Hopefully we could just score some touchdowns fairly quickly, like right there. Just rack up that multiplier. Even if it means passing the ball short, every completion is going to be crucial here. As we look to hit our target right there, bringing us to ×5 multiplier, and a touchdown will probably do it here. I mean, hopefully we could get that. I'm just going to dump it off to the running back there. And to no avail. We do come up about 400 points. Closer. As we're going to try to launch that one in. We're unable to. We have 12 seconds to go. Hit the running back again. And we're just stuck here at the 1 yard line, I guess. Come on. Let's get in there. Let's get in the end zone. Oh my goodness. Are we not going to win this one? We're right at the red zone. Come on. And we just beat him by 4 points. And we do get the backup spot now. Lucas Bennett, second string quarterback for Wyoming. I'm looking to beat this second string in every single drill here. We need 10,000 here. And the scramble survive, which might prove to be a bit of a challenge, as I know I had triangle there, but we're going to risk it. As we got circle, and we score again. Okay. Got 3 more attempts to go. Oh no, that old lineman got absolutely demolished. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, these guys are fast. Are these old linemen just going to watch me run? Yeah, I guess they are. Oh my goodness. Come on, Lucas. Get somewhere. Someone. Cut across. Now, what a dart. We need one more here. Can't take a sack on this one. That's going to be the ultimate goal. I'm just going to throw it. And we complete that. Wow. And Lucas Bennett, already the second string quarterback here, gets 1,500 coach trust there. As he defeats Philip Rush in every single drill. Let me tell you, Lucas Bennett's a great practice quarterback, but we got to work on that in-game ability. We're going to go on ahead and get into our weekly agenda here. You know, since we're not really going to play much, I do want to take advantage here and work on getting some XP, right? I feel like that's going to be important. Probably should have put some towards studying there, but we are on a bye week here in week 0. As I think we're going to be competing for a starting job, actually, in week 1. Maybe. We do have more coach trust than the other guy. Looks like we won't, though. I'm going to go on ahead, do the weekly agenda another time. And I'm going to probably focus more on study, train, give me that skill point, and study. Or not study, but recover. Go on ahead, do some practice here. And I'm going to try to slow down the series a little bit. We've been kind of burning through it, but I'll catch you guys after this training drill. So I am thinking we do go on ahead here and increase our accuracy, as that bumps us up nothing. That's a little bit anticlimactic, but you know what? We got a little bit of improvement somewhere, right? Now we're going to go on ahead, get into this game against Akron, in which I mean, we don't get any playtime for sure, but let's go on ahead, get into week 1 of the Wyoming Cowboys season. All right, guys, so let's go on ahead. Starting off our sophomore year on the bench, let's see how the Wyoming Cowboys do here against Akron, as they are down 14-10 at half, 21-10. Down 28-10, and this is not very promising. 35-10, 42. Okay, this looks like Northwestern here, as we lose 42-10 against Akron in week 1, starting off the year 0-1. Yikes! We level up somehow. Not too sure how exactly we've leveled up at all, but starting off the year 0-1, gonna go on ahead, advance here to the next week. And I mean, it looks like we probably are gonna have a position battle, maybe. Maybe I'm just tripping. And there we go. After a horrendous week 1 here, we do get a position battle. And I'm going to go ahead, leave it for next episode. I know. We will get into a next episode. Again, I don't want to, speed through this. And I do want to give enough content. But, we transferred, transferred to Wyoming. I feel like that's a good start to the sophomore year of Lucas Bennett. But if you did enjoy and are looking forward to the position battle, leave a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and have a great rest of your day. God bless.